Hello, friends. Give me just a second to sort out the sound situation. Apparently, this is not sharing sound. So, when I share a screen, can I also share my sound? How do I share my audio? Let's see. Oh, I think that's because I'm the one that's talking right now. But tell me if y'all are able to hear like the videos that I'm playing here. I actually don't think this video has sound. Let me find a better example. Does this work? Okay. Let me see what the fix for that might be. Okay. Seems like it was the problem. So share audio. How do I share audio? Okay, it seems like this is an issue with the Chrome tab. So, why? Let me see if I can unshare my screen and make it just do audio. Sorry for these struggles, guys. It might just be through Chrome tab that I'm able to share audio with. In which case, let me see if that works. Oh yeah, okay. It seems like that's how it's gonna go. So I'll be resharing my screen every time we have a new project to showcase, which is inconvenient, but it's whatever. Let me go back to the beginning and also probably replay some of the projects that we've already seen just because now I know there is no sound, which is unfortunate.
Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup are the Powerpuff Girls. These little girls are motivated by one
Is this good?
mission, and that's saving the world before bedtime. And this time, they look outside their window to see trash polluting the town of Townsville. I think it's time for saving. So, Eco Puffs is a game where players are tasked to collect multiple pieces of trash that are falling from the sky at the game, and to categorize the trash in either compost or recycling. Although, while players are tasked with this, Mojo Jojo came to ruin their plans. Players now must dodge Mojo Jojo from stopping their mission, and to do this by jumping over him throughout the game.
And here I can show you one of the game demo. So looking the pygame.py file, we can just simply run it. And then you get to see the menu screen, which has information about the game. And then you can just press space to start the game. So here you can just jump around, collect trash, and then either recycle it or also compost it. However, if you hit Mojo Jojo, then it's game over and you have to play again. So some of the features of this game is just the special soundtrack in the background, which is going to keep you musically entertained. There's also a scoreboard that keeps track of the points accumulated, and there's a play again option.
We developed this game entirely with Python by using the Python library pygame. In addition, we also collaborated creatively as a team on GitHub in order to create issues, work on separate branches, and make pull requests.
We created this fun game to encourage and educate those who struggle to categorize trash in their own community and wish to make the world a better place. We hope you enjoy playing our game, and thanks for watching our demo.
Blossom Bomb was
button so that the user can access or.
Hello, my name is Alan,
My name is Sandeep.
and this is our project submission for Hacktoon 2.
Our website allows them to make their own quotes and their own cards based on their favorite quotes from their favorite heroes and villains. Some of the features include a working account system and a cloud database so users can access their prior cards, a beautifully interactive card scroller, and it's completely comic and cartoon themed. So what you see right here is our landing page, and we try to use a lot of comic themed colors to really enhance the theming of the website. Now, if you reload, you can see that we also have a typewriter effect to engage the viewer even more. Below it, we have the login and sign up button so that the user can access or create an account.
So for this demo, we're just going to log into the demo account, and we're going to sign in. And here we see that we have two things. First is a section to add cards. Second is our card section itself. And so this is where you would get some inspiration when you need it. And what's cool about this is that it's very interactive. And there's also a lot of effects, as you can see. A lot of these effects that appear randomly throughout the card deck. And so you can also refresh, and the card deck is completely different this time. So the effects are different, and the order of the cards is different. And so that's very cool. And also the background changes colors. So we can add a card of our own. I can add an Iron Man card about Iron Man is an amazing, cool person. Okay. And I can add an Iron Man image right here. And let's add it. So now, you see Iron Man is an amazing, cool person. And you also see all of our other cards here. So yeah, we can keep on adding cards, and we can keep on refreshing the page. And we can get a different little card deck each time for some inspiration to be the everyday heroes in our own lives. And we also have a sign out button in the corner if you want to sign out. And all your data is saved in the cloud, so you can always log back in, and you'll have all your cards there. So yeah, this is our project, and thank you so much for watching.
Hello everyone, this is our submission to Hacktoon 2, and our theme is with Mario and Princess Peach and Rosalina, and we are focusing on sustainability as we follow them on their adventure. So we have an introduction, which is the purpose of the game, just to educate the player about the good environmental practices we can all engage in every day. And then we have a small backstory showcasing how they've come across these situations. And you're prompted here with some questions and some options to see what you could do to maybe have a better outcome. So in this case, Mario's walking around the forest filled with plastic litter. Then Hoot, who's our little owl, poops on top of Mario's head. And then Mario's left with a situation where he can do something. And in this case, he can say like Mamma Mia and chase after the owl. Is that going to help? Well, let's see. It's understandable you would get mad, but in this case, chasing Hoot is not going to help the environment. You can, cook Hoot, or you can, given the surroundings, smash Hoot's poop for any plastic remnants. In this case, we're just looking through to see if the owl has been eating any sort of plastic. And in this case, it has been, because people have been littering in the forest. And so on and so forth. As the game progresses, you'll have more situations. And in the end, you will see that it gives you a congratulations at the end.
This was, I believe, the hack that didn't have any sound to it in their video, which is unfortunate, but we'll still be watching it for like the sake of seeing what their code is like, seeing what the demo is like.
Hi, my name is Nitya, and for Hacktoon 2, I decided to um, submit an Avatar: The Last Airbender fighting game, and I will now demonstrate how it works. You can choose from 3 different characters. Each character has 2 different styles of attacking. You can jump. And when a character is defeated, this is the animation. So yeah. Originally, I planned to add a lot more, including a game over screen at the end, and to add a few more characters. But I ran out of time. So yeah.
Hi, I am Tushar and this is my demo for Hacktoon 2. In this project I have created a program that would help to search childhood cartoons easily. Here we select filters and narrow our search using character descriptions. We found that matching query is Tom. On clicking the character we would be landed over the website streaming it. Here is another query. We can add hundreds of cartoon characters. This is just prototype. Thank you.
Hello, this is our demo for Hacktoon 2. Hey, good morning. Today I'm going to be talking about Sakamata Watch, which is a marine wildlife simulation system. The primary focus is to simulate orca whales and also the organisms that they prey on. So first over here, you can see we have a simulation plane that lets us adjust some parameters of the simulation. So we can control how many of each organism are actually spawn and the size. And then here are some parameters that control how they actually move around, and I'll explain these a bit later. I'm just gonna start off and run the simulation and see what happens. So we get a whole bunch of stuff that pops up, that's just because we're spawning a lot of things right now. So the first thing that you notice that if you see these colored triangles, these are our actual orchid whales, and then the color of them represents the family they belong to, and we just colored it that way so it would be easier to see. Families like to travel together and they share similarities, such as what type of foods they like to go after. So if I just click on one of them, we can actually see that we get some information about the actual whale we're looking at. So we can see the gender, the age, mass, type, and these things all affect their actual behavior. So how fast they get hungry, the rate at which they move, and some of their personality. So if they get really hungry, would they break off from the group to hunt by themselves, things like that. So let me just adjust the simulation parameters a bit so we can see a bit more of what's going on. I'm going to change it to something more realistic. So killer whales at sea are more of the size. We have groups from 3 to 10. I'm going to run the simulation and also bump up the fish count. Go. And let's rerun it. So we see how much stuff came back. And you can see right there that a couple of the whales from the same family are actually flocking together and traveling together. And once this hunger gets past a certain point, they'll actually go after the schools of fish that are running away right here. Okay, and then some of these parameters I talked a bit earlier about. These control how they move around. So you can actually get some really nice emergent behaviors by just messing around with these. So let's do a bit of that. I'm gonna bump up the count a bit so you can see some cool stuff. Yeah, maybe change it to 4. So this is what we have right now. They're just running around. Coherence is how much they like to stick together. So if I bump this up, we'll see like tighter chunks of whales running together. Another aspect is that whales can't see all around them. They have an actual view range and a view angle, and that's how they are able to track each other. Alignment is how much they want to move in the same direction. And separation is the force that pushes them a bit apart. And we added a bit of randomness just to make the movements a bit more interesting. So that's Sakamata Watch. Hope you found this pretty interesting, and thanks for watching.
Hello everyone, this is Ben, and this is my submission for Hacktoon 2. This is Marvel Ranking. It's a website where you can rank different Marvel characters using the Marvel API. So basically, you start, you're going to get presented with two Marvel characters, and you have to choose which one you think is best. So when you vote, you will have two more characters. You vote again, and you have two more characters. And there's a leaderboard where you can see the top voted characters. This is how it looks on mobile. It has a hamburger bar, so you can go between the leaderboard and ranking. And depending on the size of the photograph available, the photograph size might change. So this was created with React, with the TypeScript template with normal CSS, and it uses Firebase as a backend. And as I said, I'm using the Marvel API to get the images and the details from each of the characters. There is a description available in some of them, but a lot of them don't have a description. But you can hover on the photograph to get a description if it is available. And that's it. This is Marvel Ranked. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Ignesh Kumar from Team Kalakendra for the Hackathon Hacktoon 2 MLH.
Generate art for City at Night.
Generating art for City at Night.
Take me to some art samples.
Taking to art samples.
Upload image file.
Select an image file.
Generate caption.
Generating caption.
Speak caption.
Speaking.
Two people are sitting on lake with lake in the background.
All right, I think that might be the last of our demo videos so far, which is unfortunate, but y'all have access to the dev post galleries where you guys can check out each other's like videos, other videos, as well as the code and descriptions for each of these projects. We'll be back at around 9 a.m. PT to wrap up with closing ceremony, where we'll be announcing winners and prizes. So make sure to stay tuned for that and come back to twitch.tv/MLH. But otherwise, until then, get y'all's selves like breakfast, a cup of coffee, or whatever. Hope to see you back here soon. See ya.